In the 2 decades since Halo first released into the gaming world, we've seen more than a few first-person shooter campaigns expanding the world of Master Chief, the Flood Cortana, and those big rings. If you wanted to tackle each game in the iconic Xbox franchise, how long would it take to finish, and what's the longest in the saga? Let's find out. The shortest entry we'll talk about today, Halo 3 ODST, is also perhaps the most unique of the bunch. Foregoing the typical role of a Spartan, this game sees players step into the shoes of UNSC orbital dropship troopers on a mission that runs concurrent to the Halo 3 campaign. Praised for its noir-inspired jazzy soundtrack and a spotlight on Buck, played by Nathan Fillion, Halo 3 ODST is a 7-hour experience to help flesh out your idea of what it means to be a Halo game. The most divisive entry in the Halo series sees the runtime split unevenly between an AWOL Master Chief and Spartan Locke. Halo 5 is the second title led by 343 Industries and the only original entry in the main series for the Xbox One generation. With its 8-hour runtime, some may be glad they didn't spend more time on this adventure. Picking up from the iconic ending of Halo 3, Halo 4 sees the series take a new direction guided by 343 Industries. A more personal story, this 8-hour campaign sees Master Chief wrestle with his past, and his partner Cortana facing degradation. This, plus a new enemy faction, throws a lot of new feeling concepts at the player, even if the enemy variety is lacking. The final Bungie-developed title in the initial saga, Halo Reach, is a prequel setting up the events of Master Chief's original adventure. The tragic story of Noble Team stands to continue expanding the conflict of the original trilogy. The small-scale main mission set against a planetary war will make you fall in love with Noble Team in its 8.5-hour runtime. Concluding the original trilogy and Master Chief's story, for the time, Halo 3 had a lot of threads to tie up and do so in a satisfying way. This could make for a long adventure, but even with its multiple gigantic set pieces, Halo 3 is only slightly longer than the games we discussed so far, wrapping up in just 9 hours. A tale of two warriors, your time in Halo 2 will be split between the Demon Master Chief and the Arbiter, an elite in the alien faction you mowed down in the first Halo title. Halo 2 is the fan favorite entry in part thanks to its story. Playing as a character that was introduced as a villain and taking a hand in liberating the elites from the grasp of the Evil Covenant brought more nuance to the saga. By the end of its 9-hour campaign, you will be itching to finish the fight in Halo 3. The game that started it all, Halo Combat Evolved, is a landmark release not only for Xbox but for console gaming as a whole. This sci-fi romp is bursting with creative expression and worked to launch a gaming icon. At 10 hours, it's the longest title so far, and by pure coincidence, it is also the only Halo game that features the library. The most recent entry in the Halo saga, and the series' first attempt at an open-world campaign, it's no surprise that it comes in as the longest in the series. That in mind, it only narrowly beats out Halo Combat Evolved with a 10.5-hour time to complete the main story campaign. So, if you're looking to tackle the Halo series on PC or your Xbox console, these are the runtimes you should be expecting. Overall, the time it takes to see the story of Chief and his associates is pretty manageable. For more lists like this one, stay tuned to Gamerant.